Man, I haven't had a sweep or a Scourge in my collection for a long time. Long time. I used to own the one by XTB. I had the lighter shade version, then I had the darker shade version. It was a cool figure. I didn't like the foot transformation though. This was back when I was actually transforming my figures. Foot transformation sucked, so I eventually got rid of that one though. I don't know why. Oh, because I was selling off all my transforming Transformers. So yeah, so now we back. We back to getting these bad boys, and I had to get a Scourge because it's not a complete setup if you got Galvatron and you don't have Scourge and Cyclonus. I'm not a completionist, but you gotta at least have those three together on the shelf. So that's what I did. I went and got this bad boy. And if I'm gonna get a Scourge, I might as well get the one from Fans Toys because it seemed like the better option over the two. So here we are. Fans Toys Inquisitor, AKA Scourge. Let's check it out, see what we're working with here. It's your boy, DS. We are back in the basement for another action figure review. So let's get it. Oh, and yes, we are congregating. Let's go. You know, it's not much you get with this, which is fine with me. I don't need, I don't need a million accessories on the table. What we got here is good enough. The only gripe that I have with what we did get is they gave you this stupid display piece and no display. That's Fans Toys' new thing now. I guess they just not gonna put the stand in the box anymore since they sell them separately. And then the color that they sell, to me, is dumb. It's like, why wouldn't you make it clear? They made it like this blue color when it should have been clear. Maybe I'm missing something. But other than that though, it's cool. You get the little target master, which I don't care about. You get his gun, you get some faces, you get the card. I used to like the cards. I don't care about them anymore. You get the instructions. So you got everything you need for your Scourge figure. Only thing you missing is a gold star screen. So, but yeah, we pretty much got what we need right here. I'm really digging the face sculpt. That's pretty dope. And that is better than what we got with XTB. Then you get like 4 different swappable faces. You just pull it down and bam, you can swap it out for another one. Let's see. Look at that. I'm cutting off his little beard. There we go, like that. That's pretty dope. And those eyes, the paint on the eyes is popping. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let me put this back in here. I like how simple this is. Just plug and go. That Fans Toys paint job on point as usual. This dude with the fingernail color. Back in the day, boy, we used to be like, why the hell does he have pink fingernails? What kind of gay stuff is that? Man, yeah, I'm pretty sure people still saying that to this day. Like, what made them paint this dude fingernails pink? I'll never understand why. But you know, hey, it is what it is. And I keep bumping the camera. Gotta watch what I say. I ain't watching nothing. I say what I want to say. Can't say that on YouTube. Say what I want to say. Anyway, immaculate paint job. But you know, I expect nothing less from Fans Toys when it comes to the paint. Now, let's talk about this though. This is how you know people are biased. All the Fans Toys fanboys are not saying anything about this big ass backpack on his back. This is just ridiculous. That is crazy. Look at all that. Ain't saying a word, but when Takara was doing that, with all the more oversized backpacks, because they trying to go for, you know, cartoon accuracy, nobody was quiet about that. Everybody quiet about this though, but everybody had something to say about Takara and all their backpacks. They was, you know, all they figures was ending up with on the backs, but people silent about that. That is just, I mean, from the front, it's fine, but as everybody always said, well, you know, you don't pose your figures from the back. Every now and then I do. Sometimes I take pictures from the back. I mean, that is just crazy right there. That's crazy work. But we just gonna ignore it because that's what people do. They ignore it when it's a brand or a company they like. They ignore stuff. When it's somebody else, oh, they be pointing it out like crazy. That backpack is ridiculous. Minus the backpack though, beautiful looking figure. Looks like the source material, but not that back. Of course, it has that weight, which, you know, it means nothing on the shelf because you can't see how heavy he is. So as long as the paint job is immaculate, on point, that's all that matters. Great looking piece. You know that articulation, let's see, because you know Fans Toys now articulation ain't always what it's cracked up to be. Looks like I got some paint missing at the very top of the gray right there. Or is it supposed to be like that? I don't know. Don't know, but that's pretty good right there. Woo, woo, that's pretty good. So it's a double, but it don't really, oh no, it's a single elbow joint. Yeah, that's a little disappointing. Yeah, oh well. This friction joint kinda loose. But other than that though, pretty satisfied. If I can stop hitting the camera, y'all can get a good look. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. That's what's up. I mean, he gonna be on the shelf just standing like that anyway. This actually looks pretty damn good too, although I don't care anything about it. It's probably gonna go, I ain't no probably it is, it's gonna go right back in the box. Nice paint work on the eyes and the face. I mean, for what it is, it looks good. But like I said, I don't care anything about this thing, so it's going in the box. I wasn't a season 4 fan, and I barely watched season 3. So anything in those 2 seasons, I really don't care about. I was more so season 1, 2 movie. I wasn't too big on season 3, and the animation was trash outside of like 6 episodes. Hell, a lot of season 2 animation was trash. And season 4, I just didn't care about it all. It was what it was. So yeah, this will be going back in the box. It's cool though. Looks good, but I don't care. Great paint on that gun. Ooh, that red looks good. Man, that red is popping. Yeah, pretty cool. And there are your extra faces. So you got the mouth wide open, mouth somewhat open. I don't even, maybe I need to put my glasses on to see that facial expression. Looks like just the mouth open also, and I don't know, this one maybe he's talking. It's kind of hard to say. It's not really a big difference between the four. Maybe this one, because he got his mouth wide open. I don't know. But yeah, you get options, so that's what's up. All right, after having them in hand for a little bit, a couple other things I noticed. With the yelling head sculpt, I wish they would have painted inside the mouth black so you can really see, like, it can really define that his mouth is open. It's kind of the same color plastic. They use the same color on the whole mouth, and you can't really see that his mouth is open completely. I mean, you could see it, but it would have been better if they would have painted black. I might take some black paint, throw it up in there. I don't know. I don't like the limited head articulation because he got the little collar around his head, so it kind of limits how far you can turn the head. That kind of sucks, but I guess it's, you know, it's part of the Transformer design, so you can't really get around it unless you do a little bit of deviation. So I don't know. I just know it limits how far you can turn his head. So ratchets in the knee joints, I think they should have been a little tighter, or at least on my copy, I think they should have been tighter. And the arms are a little loose for me around the shoulder joints. Like that, I think they're using a friction joint, and I think it should have been just a little bit tighter. I think that was it. The heel spurs are kind of wonky to me, but I think that's it from what I discovered messing around with this thing, you know, so it is what it is. Fans Toys, from the pictures I saw, the alt mode looks like it's pretty solid. So, I mean, if you're into the alt mode, you should be straight, but I'm pretty sure most people are getting it for the robot mode, not the alt mode. So as far as robot mode, it's a damn good looking piece. Messy back. I mean, the back is clean, it's just ridiculously big. But again, it's a solid looking piece, and it looks great with the other characters I got on the shelf with him. So I'm pretty satisfied. I'm gonna call this one a W. Fans Toys did deliver on this one for the most part. That's what's up. That's it for me. Let me get up out of here. I'll catch y'all at the next one. Let the people say, I'm out.